Hi everybody, today I want to show you this wireless pet fence that I just got. It comes in this box. It's called Petzee, and it can handle up to 3 dogs or 3 pets. And once you plug it in, it looks just like this, and it has a nice green color, and it will tell you which receiver you have right there, or how far or how strong the distance is, or the power on the receiver is. Now it comes with 2 different sensors so that you can have 2 separate pets or 2 separate channels, and they're very easy. You just put it right here and twist. Once you have that, it will blink green right there. Once it blinks green, it's ready to go set up. What you're gonna do is you're gonna walk around the perimeter. Now, this has to be inside the house, the closest that you can go to the perimeter that you wanna set up. And you can only adjust how far, but you can't adjust like the sides compared to the front. It's just basically a big round area. And then you're gonna walk around with this. Every time you come to the edge, and I'm gonna show you all of that, it will blink red. That's showing you reach the border. And then it comes with quite a few of these little flags that you're gonna use to mark your perimeter to train your dog. So you're gonna walk the dog with the leash to those areas. Once the dog receives the shock that you're gonna put, and it comes with different sensors here, so that if your dog has short hair or long hair, and then again you can determine how strong or how light of a buzz you want to give them. And so once your dog starts receiving it, it will learn what the area is, and at some point you can take the flags out. The flags are basically for you, not for the dog. But now I have it set up at the radius is a number 3. You can go to a lot higher. Let's see. This is how far the radius will work, 16. The higher the number, the bigger the radius is. So I have it set up at 3. And then once I press the minus button for a few seconds, so it'll give me, this is the how strong do I want to set up the feedback into the collar. So if I want, if he's not very obedient, that's a 6. And if, all he takes is a little jolt, like the little dog will take a number 1, but probably my big one will probably do a 4 or start with a 3. And then once you're done with that, you push again the minus button for a second, and it's all set up. So right now I'm going to do that. I'm going to set it up outside in the front, and I'm going to record as this is going to show red where the limitations are. I'm going to put my flags, and then I'm going to walk the dog, and I'll show you how it works. When there is a loss of power, this will beep like this, just to let you know again that there's a loss of power, the fence is no longer working, and you just turn it off right there. So as you can see, it worked really nice. I recommend it. Again, that one's my little one. You can adjust the sensitivity of the color for bigger dogs and change the receivers for if they have more hair or short hair or long hair. And again, works perfectly fine. Recommended. I have 3 dogs, so this will be perfectly good for that. This is mainly for when they're not around us, if they escaped on their own, and we're not keeping an eye on them. Otherwise they should be on the leash. But again, this is an extra care for them in case again they escape. Great product. Again, when you select, you can select how intense you want the sound or the little electricity jolt that they get, and how far of a radius you create with your invisible fence. So again, I hope that you guys find it as convenient and as useful as I do.